Hi, I'm Jennifer from the Wooster branch of the Wayne County Public Library, back with the final bullet journal video in the series. I've reviewed all the basics on bullet journaling, from the daily, weekly, and monthly logs to trackers, collections, lettering, and other creative additions to your basic spreads. So today, let's put them all together as I set up my month spread in my journal.
So today I'm going to set up my April pages here in my journal. And as you can see, I've already started to pencil things in, like a really fancy lettered title with some vines and leaves, and then the grid for where I want to have my big calendar page. So I'm going to start with, I think I want to do a dark green for the lettering. So I'm just going to go over my lines here and hope for the best. Okay, so there's my calendar spread, and as you can see, I do have some wonky lines because I just couldn't follow the ruler very well, but you know what, that's okay. I can deal with that kind of imperfection. The lettering turned out nicely, the little bit of detail here worked out well. And I think what I'm going to do is, over on this side, I'm going to have my goals. So I'm going to just freehand a little bit of, let's call it typewriter font. And then I think I want to do just a little bit of extra detailing and continue this vine theme. So let's just do a little bit here. And I'm going to do a little bit down here at the bottom. And I'll add in some leaves. Because won't it be nice to see some leaves again, right? Okay, I never said my coloring skills are great, nor are my drawing skills. But you know what? I just want to add that green to remind myself that things are waking up and we're going to be able to enjoy going outside and seeing some nice color again. So why not start by adding it to my bullet journal, right? And there we go. There's the first page of my monthly spread. Now next I'm going to do my habit and mood tracker, and I'm going to keep it fairly simple this time. I just want to do a sort of line graph. So I've got it penciled in here, and I'm just going to take my micron marker and do some real simple lines. I'm going to use that same kind of typewriter font here for my headers. And when I'm done and it's had a chance to dry, then I'll go back and erase the pencil marks. And again, I'm going to carry through that theme of having a little bit of a vine. And then on this page, I'm just going to do a very, very simple gratitude page in which I'll just do a line a day pretty much. So let's go ahead and do the lettering for the font. And yes, more vines, more leaves. All right, so those two spreads. I'll come back and finish that up later. Now, on this spread, I wanted to do a couple of fun things for spring. First, I've gone ahead and designed a springtime bucket list, and in each leaf, I've got different things I want to do this spring, like plant a garden, decorate Easter eggs, watch a sunrise, all sorts of good things. And then on this page, I'm going to do a wildflower bingo card with 24 wildflowers that I know I can find around here, but it'll be a good challenge for me to get out and explore the woods and enjoy what spring has to offer. So I'm going to work on that one next. So there's my finished bingo card with all of those different wildflowers I'd like to see, and a place for me to list some of the trails that I hiked in order to find them. Looking forward to filling that one out. Now for my final 2-page spread, I'm going to have a place for my books and my first weekly spread, which, as you remember from the calendar, is just going to be those 3 days. So I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3 and the place for notes. And that's that. So now that I've gone through, finished filling in what I needed to fill in and erasing my pencil marks, let's do a final flip through. So here's the cover page, beginning calendar, whatever you want to call it, with the lettering and the vines that set up the theme for the month. You'll notice the theme was not only the vines and the leaves, but also the colors, the 2 shades of green. So wanted to carry that through. Then we have the habit tracker and the mood tracker, and I've got room to add a few more habits if I want to. And then the gratitude page, which is very simple, just 1 line for each day. And then I have the springtime bucket list and the wildflower bingo all filled out, and I did go ahead and add the tab like I had back here for my spring hikes, just so I've got an easy way to come back to that. And then for the final pages, we have the books and the first weekly spread. So I hope that gives you ideas on how you can set up your pages with just a little bit of an artistic flair, a little bit of a theme that's not too difficult, even if your artistic skills are limited like mine, and just a fun way to put it all together without too much fuss.
Thanks for sticking with me through this video series. I hope you've learned a lot and maybe even tried something new in your own journal. But above all, I hope you've found what works for you. Keep looking for inspiration online. Keep trying new things that interest you, but always keep in mind what you need to make your bullet journal work for you. If you want to keep getting support and inspiration from others who love bullet journaling, the Bullet Journalists group meets the 3rd Saturday of every month on Zoom. If you're interested in joining us, you can register for the Zoom meeting through a link on Facebook or through the calendar of events on the library website. at wcpl.info. And as always, happy journaling!